Did you know that your bread dough loses weight during the baking process? In this topic, we will look into bake loss and fermentation loss. Due to evaporation, your dough and butter loses weight while inside the oven during baking. To calculate the bake loss, you need the initial dough weight less the final weight of your baked product. While to calculate your bake loss percentage, you need your bake loss divided by the initial dough weight times 100. To illustrate, let us have this example. The butter weight of each cupcake was 50 grams. After baking, the weight becomes 45 grams. How much is the bake loss and the bake loss percentage? Using the formula as illustrated, the bake loss of your cupcake is 5 grams and the bake loss percentage was 10%. If you want your cupcake to be 60 grams after baking, how much will be your butter weight for each cupcake if the bake loss is estimated to be 10%? To calculate the initial weight, you need the final weight divided by the difference of 100% and the bake loss percentage. In this case, 60 grams divided by 90%. So the initial butter weight required is 67 grams. The previous two illustration was for non-fermented products. What about fermented products like breads? Aside from baking, your dough also loses weight by giving off gases and moisture during fermentation. Thus, it must be put into account during calculations. You prepared a loaf bread with an initial weight of 500 grams. Considering the estimated fermentation loss of 3% and bake loss of 10%, what should be the approximate final weight of your loaf bread? First, we multiply the initial dough weight by the difference of 100% and the fermentation loss percentage. In this case, it's 500 grams times 97%. So the weight after fermentation is 485 grams. Then, we multiply the weight after fermentation by the difference of 100% and the bake loss percentage. In this case, 485 grams times 90%. So the final weight of your loaf bread should be 436.5 grams. Now, if you want your loaf bread output to be 500 grams, what should be the initial dough weight if the bake loss is 10% and the fermentation loss is estimated at 2%? First, we calculate the weight after fermentation by dividing the final weight divided by the difference of 100% and the bake loss percentage. In this example is 500 grams divided by 90%. So the weight after fermentation is 555.56 grams. After calculating the weight after fermentation, we divide it by the difference of 100% and the fermentation loss percentage. In this case, 555.56 grams divided by 97%. So the initial dough weight required is 573 grams.